people that the enemies of the cross don't want God's people to praise Him. You say, why? Because they want to be followed. They want to be worshipped. They want to be commanding. They want to be the master. They want a following. That's why. And the moment they see God's people following the Lord, they get insecure. The man of God said, nothing tells Satan and his followers you've lost like the praises of God ringing in their ears. Satan has lost because when God's people are really worshiping, their hearts and minds are on Him. And they can't stand it when we really worship God. So how does that look like? A few hymns on a Sunday? No. No. Not at all. Not at all. You know, the devil doesn't like it when we worship God with our lives. He doesn't like it when we follow the Lord with our whole heart. He doesn't like it when he sees us worshiping God and serving God and praising God. I want to remind you something, brethren. Worshiping God is more than just a few hymns on a Sunday. And for the most part, people are not even doing that. You say, why? Because the world, Satan wants the worship. You know, even Satan tempted Jesus to worship Him. He led Him up on a high pinnacle and He said, all this could be yours if you worship me. He says, get behind me, Satan. Get behind me. That's what the little g God of this world is trying to do. And if we don't wake up, we're just going to go follow the multitude. Yeah. They don't want us to worship God. They don't want us to serve God. Well, you think this whole thing is against God, my friend. The little g God of the world is in control and is against God and His people. Oh, it's not obvious. Of course, he's a little subtle devil. You think he's going to make it completely obvious to us? He wants to close the mouths of God's people. He wants to cripple them. He wants to take away their voices. And it's working. It's absolutely working. Shh, rebuke them. Tell them to be quiet. Yeah, this happened right from the beginning, brethren, with Adam and Eve. God set Himself as an authority over His people, and the devil said, had God really said? Getting you to doubt this book. Did God really say that in His word?